Afternoon, everybody. It's 3:16 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, day 10/13/2019. I have the daily Dow Jones chart. Last week we had a 4-day rally. The Chinese news came out. We popped at one. The second day we went straight right back up here. We tested this major reversal trend line up here that goes all the way right back here where you see my pointer. And this is where we were, and this is where we dropped off. And now we're going into the calendar earnings season. And on the 15th, we're going to start out with these three companies right here. Goldman Sachs will be on board. Not only that, IBM, NFLX will report. This will be on 10/15. You'll have Morgan Stanley and a lot of other companies that are going to report. And so this particular earnings season, I'm going to let you know today, here and now, what will happen before these reports come out. Now, we've had a fairly decent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 days or 9 days where we went into a daily sell signal on the Dow Jones. And now that we're coming back up, still slightly there in that daily sell signal here. So, like I said, we've come back up, and it's quite typical, everybody. They jack the market up. They're going into the earnings. What I'm telling you, and you can join us and make a lot of money. You got to be in the trade before that report is released. You have to understand call charts, put charts. Are they inflated or deflated before that quarterly result comes out in the after hours? Pre-market in the morning is when they release earnings in pre-market before the market actually opens up at 6:30, 9:30 Eastern time and whatnot. So far, we'll have a mild gap up, but we're hitting on the wall of resistance. The markets are going to have to deal with the fact that there is a slowdown. We've been calling it play by play, day by day, year by year, week by week, month by month. We have all of the results, and we do these trades before the fact, before the move ever even happens. And this is where you can make a tremendous amount of money. It just so happens to be within this area now, after all of that Chinese news all last week, the October session has escaped just about right back where it started from, where these breakdowns were. And you can see it right here, big breakdown, rally up, we came back. We got the Chinese news everybody was anticipating. They came out. In my view, they're kicking the can down the road. It really doesn't matter right now about this Chinese. They're going to have to deal with these publicly traded companies when they release these reports. And they're going to have to deal with the fact that the slowdown is here. A lot of them are going to talk about what the quarter looked like. What does guidance look like? CEOs, are they bullish? Are they bearish? There's still a lot of uncertainty in these markets around the news that happen and whatnot. So we've got kick the can down the road with the Chinese. They got big rallies on Thursday and Friday that we came up. We hit that resistance line. And now, like I always say, this is the biggest time to make money. You need to ask yourself one question. Would you like to make 100, 500% returns? Well, if you are one of those people, we give the trades out. We know what these earnings are going to be like, and we have analysts that work for us in our company, and they're very, very good at what they do. Not only are they very good at what they do, they can virtually tell us, are they going to miss? Are they going to give downside guidance? What is the volatility going to play out? And where will be the biggest opportunity within the earnings volatility? Fuck. Hey, that they report, will come out with that live video and will let you know, do they report after the closing bell or are they going to report the following morning? Not only that, we will put that position on before the results happen. That way, you're going to get to see, once again, for many, many, many years of great gains. We love it. There's 4 quarters in a year, earnings season. This particular one, like I said, I don't want to sound like a beaten down dog, but I can tell you that a lot of companies are going to have a lot of problems in this reporting session. And there's going to be great buying opportunities off of this volatility. And the earnings volatility will be running at a much higher rate than what you have seen in the last few years. There is a major change.